Just a robot.
So it's kind of funny. I talked about a drama HarleyTBS was in my last video, and now I'm talking about another drama he was in. I feel like the stars have aligned or something. It's almost like a dream. So unfortunately, I have a lot of bad news for all of you. Swan has been exposed as a liar. Wait, hang on. Swan has been exposed as a liar. Now, before we get into this, I actually know about both Swan and Dream. I first learned about Swan through the whole Susie Lou drama. If you want to know more about it, I already made a video, go check that out. And I thought Swan was a pretty cool and respectable guy. And about 2 months ago, I discovered Dream. I was watching this video where he was speedrunning Minecraft while 3 of his friends were trying to kill him. And it ended in a pretty amazing way.
What? What?
What?
Run! George!
No!
Yes!
I had no idea you could put TNT through an ender portal. Well, I guess you could say that realization really blew my mind. And around the same time I discovered Dream, the whole Pyrocynical versus Ivory versus Turkey Tom drama was going on. Basically, Ivory accused Pyro of grooming him, and everybody ganged up on Ivory, calling them a liar, a scumbag, a clout chaser, and many other things. Then Turkey Tom released a video on Pyrocynical, and the entire commentary community flip-flopped and started going after Pyrocynical. Then Pyrocynical released his video, and everybody flip-flopped again and started going after Turkey Tom. This only happened a couple of months ago, and Turkey Tom is turkey, an awfully large bird. And Swan is a swan, which is a large bird. I've seen 10 videos on this same topic before I even started the recording for this one, and no one has pointed this out. I'm not saying I'm absolutely the first one to point this out, but I am saying I haven't seen anyone else do it. So for the people watching this video in the far, far future, because I'm pretty sure every single person watching this video from today to the next month, all 100% know what's going on. I just have to recap this for the people watching this 5 years in the future. Dream makes a Reddit post accusing Swan of impersonating him on Discord, saying very nasty things to people, such as the hard RN word. And Swan counters this point with the best defense I ever heard in my life. He said, "It wasn't me. I logged in on a family member's laptop. They are an autistic 12-year-old, and they did it, not me." So, obviously right off the bat, there's a lot of holes in this. Number one, this is the oldest excuse on the internet. "Oh, it wasn't me, it was my brother using the computer pretending to be me." Or, "Oh, it wasn't me, I was briefly hacked, and all the hacker did was insult some random people, then immediately I got it back." And does this sound like something a 12-year-old would do, or an autistic person would do? I mean, I said in my video, is autism overpowered? Anyone who does something stupid on the internet is labeled an autist. But now autistic people are being made up that do stupid things. I mean, autistic people have a bad enough rap as it is. But now instead of Swan admitting to his mistake, he's putting the blame on an autistic person that he made up. Really, bro? Oh, and one more thing. This was one of his alternative accounts, not his main Discord account. Why would you log in on an alternative Discord account on a family member's laptop? That makes no sense. Now, instead of the commentary community seeing through the most obvious lie ever, they bought John Swan's lie hook, line, and sinker. A lot of them bashed Dream, saying he was punching down and attacking a small YouTuber. Anyone who defended Dream or questioned John Swan's super obvious lie was called a Dream stan, a Dream simp, a disgusting person, a moron, and all these other things. You would think after the pyro drama, they would have learned their lesson. There needs to be a middle ground. Stop being so confident in your side. The commentary community really hasn't learned anything. They're just as stupid as they were just 2 months ago. If you question the winning side at all, you're an idiot, a simp, a clout chaser, and all these other things. Can't wait for the next drama where, I don't know, SGT Ducky, because he's a bird, lies about someone and no one questions him and everybody just believes him. Then all of a sudden some new evidence comes out and everybody flip-flops to the new winning side. Now over time, more and more evidence came out against John Swan's story, but he kept on bashing Dream. He gained a lot of subscribers and he was making Dream look like a bad Dream. Eventually, he apologized. But he didn't do it to come clean. He just did it because he was backed into a corner. Because people finally had enough proof to prove he was a liar once and for all. And even his own friends were starting to turn against him. Not only did John Swan lie about Dream, he lied to his friends' faces and got them to defend him. He made up this whole story and attempted to ruin the career of a Minecraft speedrunner just for clout. I mean, how low of a person do you have to be? I hate to use the whole I used to like you point, but I used to like you. I wanted to make content just like you. But you lied way too much. You could have just ignored this. You made this drama bad for yourself. After the pyro drama, you really should have learned your lesson, but you have after the pyro drama, you guys really should have learned your lesson, but you haven't. You could have just admitted to it. Basically, no one would have cared. You might have lost a couple hundred subscribers, but that's certainly better than the alternative that's happening right now. If you lied and later came clean, I might have found it in my hard drive to forgive you. But you only came clean after you knew there was no way out. And to everybody who was defending John Swan and bashing anyone who said anything nice about Dream or questioned John Swan's story, go fuck yourself. After the pyro drama, you guys really should have learned your lesson, but you haven't. I'm so sick of this in the commentary community. Every time there's a winning side and anyone questions anything about the drama, they just get bashed. They're called cloud chasers. They're accused of just doing it for views and subs, even though you're going to get a lot more views and subs if you just go with the crowd. The commentary community should be about honesty and looking at things from a different point of view. Not just getting in the conga line with everybody else and repeating the same points over and over and over again. Everybody is being way too fucking nice to John Swan right now. He almost on purposely damaged the career of a Minecraft speedrunner for no other reason than just to get fame. He knew he was lying from the start. Sorry if I sound like I'm spurging out right now, but I'm pretty fucking pissed off. And he made up an autistic person just to throw them under the bus. Instead of just saying, yeah, I was trolling you and I guess it went a little too far. That's all he had to do.
Calm down, Joe. He only lied about one thing constantly to a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, sure, he only lied about one thing. Let's not dig into him any deeper to see what else he lied about. I'm just so sick of the people who watch commentators now. I've gotten things wrong before. Pretty recently, actually. But I admit to my mistakes and I apologize. I also do what I can to correct them. I even make videos where I go over past mistakes I have made. But basically only like 5 other YouTubers do that aside from me. If John Swan doesn't get more backlash than Hopeless Peaches, I'm going to be pissed. I'm so tired of the people who watch commentators. You guys don't question anything. You don't give a fuck about facts. I called out a large commentary YouTuber who was lying in my last video, and I'm going to talk about another large commentary channel who's lying in a future video. It will be out in less than a week. Why does that matter? You guys won't question anything. It doesn't matter how many large channels are exposed for lying in the commentary community. Because the next time a big drama happens, you won't question anything and just follow whoever's winning. I will say this. I'm going to keep a close eye on HarleyTBS because he keeps getting into juicy dramas I just love to talk about. Harley, we're going to be a great team together. Just promise that you'll never call me Mr. J. John Swan, you have been exposed for lying about such a stupid thing for so long, at the expense of another YouTuber. You're a commentator, you're supposed to be honest. Why should anyone believe you from here on out? I'm so glad everybody is waking up from this stupid daydream, and that your nightmare has begun. I knew you were lying and I wanted to call you out a really long time ago, but my reputation wasn't doing so hot. People would have flipped their shit if I did anything, and at that point in time, they would have been far less likely to listen to me. Now I don't want you guys watching this video to just believe me. It's easy to say this in hindsight. Don't give me any praise. Give praise to the people who were calling this out a long time ago. Anyways, subscribe to subscribe to HarleyTBS. Aside from Dream, and I guess now John Swan, I say he got the worst out of all of this. He was a small channel and he was being bashed by Dream's fan base. And John Swan blatantly lied to his face, getting him caught in the crossfire. I just want to help my little buddy out for all that he's been through. But before I end this video off, don't take my word for any of this. Do your own research.